can already see this being a semi-bad idea, but oh well. What is this scribble? Oh, I need to warm up. That was a freaking double X cross. That was disappointing. But sorry if you can hear my washer in the background. I forgot to do laundry yesterday, so. At first I thought you were somewhere else because of the setup. No, it's just I forgot my tripod in my friend's car. When I was out in Colorado, and I either need to buy a new one or have them mail it back to me. Alright, essentially what I'm going to be doing, because I don't know ZBLS, I'm just going to get to last layer as fast as possible, and then just orient my edges and just see what case it gives me. Full ZB is wild? No, full ZBLL. I don't know ZBLS, so full ZB would technically be clickbait. This is going way too good. Why is this going so good? The old camera view? Yeah, it's the best I could do. I have 3 rounds coming up in November. I did batting clock. Ah, shoot. Yeah, it's Kenyon. I don't know, like, what if I just do it like this? Oh, that gives me so much more chat. Why am I having it horizontal? I'm using my phone to read the chat, so. Nope. Alright, I have a rule where if I don't do the correct ZBLL, I have to DNF it, so. Let's see. There we go. L was the last that I learned, and I technically like did my final review of L earlier this morning, so I'm still a bit shaky on it. One time the fire alarm went off in the middle of 3-blind. That actually happened at a comp in Colorado. Where instead of the fire alarm going off, the power just straight up went out, and like during 3-blind, it went on and off, which is hilarious to happen in 3-blind. Apparently someone got stuck in an elevator, so it wasn't fun, but it was amusing to say the least. I got an extra though in my PR'd. Which event? That's at 11.6 average. Are you kidding me? I'm doing it OH specifically because it gives me more time to recognize the case. I'm making a cubing club at my school, which I thought would be awesome for me. So I'm making it right now. Nice. One of them was an actual fire? Excuse me? I guess your OH cells were just too good. And it'll be for all grades 9 to 12. Bruh. That was a bit poor. I think my goal is to get at least one like sub 13 number to 12. I think that's a bit ambitious, but I also think it's doable. That's my goal for this stream. Or did I say sub 12? I meant A12, so like sub 13. Sub 12 would be insane. I don't know what I did. Must have a G from really bad. At least I can get to do this now. My other sauce were not good. The only good one was on the extra. I mean, the extra scrambles are always better. Yeah, that was a bit sloppy. That was an easy one. It was just R prime Y prime. Hope I didn't miss scramble there. I don't like the ZBLs with all the R2s in them. Because like for two-handed, it's pretty easy. You just go down and then up with the R2s. But in one-handed, you can't really do that. Unless you have like insane Ido finger tricks, which I use Ido a lot, but nowhere near to that degree. What's up, dude? I should probably plan first pair. How do you set up your /B Pura? I didn't set it up though. Like after I got my /B Pura, like I just used that. I don't put in any lubricant. That was just a really good solve with ZBLL. That's essentially what I do every time I do EO and then get sued, because I don't know student ZBs. We won't learn new algs, I'm just learning full COLO for 2x2. I know yours is way harder. Yeah, mine has 328, yours has, what, 24? No, 42. Oops. How's that 11-3? I made so many mistakes. Thank you. Took me a second, but I know, because I know all of them. I can't be given a ZBLL and I don't know what it is. Unless it's a student case, and I would just do student BLL. Ugh. That was bad. Yesterday I got a 7.62, which is now PP2 for me. Nice. Hello, I'll be solving Megaminx. Good luck on the Megaminx. I could see some mad pseudo potential, but I thought I was gonna get a last layer skip for a second. Are my scrambles just like better? My timer isn't though. If it's an easy 6-move all of that, like that, of course I'm going to take the PLO. I saw Nick Lawson, so I took it. What is my best? What? Since when was my best ever to 12? 13.1. I might already get my goal. There it is, 1266. Okay, that's nuts. Oh my lord, how did I miss that message? Or mess that message? Will you be solving Megaminx? No, I just uploaded my Megaminx PR today, so if you want to see me solve a Megaminx, then you can look at those. Nice. I always mess up that T for some reason. It's so easy to forget, like just a random mal from a set that you learned like 2 months ago. How'd you lose your tripod? So I went to a competition and I was staying with a friend in Colorado, and it fell out of my backpack on my way to the airport, and I didn't realize. So it was sitting in his car when he got home, and I was already on the plane. That was the most stupid solve of my life. Okay, I'll check it out. Good luck on OH. It's more so ZV, but thanks. Wait, this is pi, right? Okay. I thought it was H for a second. Damn, that's unfortunate. It was so unfortunate, he had to say it twice. All right. Don't know what that was, but sure. I might swap back over to 3x3 potentially later. Okay, what is this scramble on freaking on red? What is this red? I'm gonna do it. I don't care. Oh shoot, ZB. Wow, okay. It solves like that make me like reconsider color neutrality, but also at the same time I know that that was a massive fluke. What's up, Lennox? Maybe sub 12 isn't too far-fetched now. How was the comp? I'd say it was a really good success in terms of events that I was not expecting to P in. To PR in. I just said P. Okay. OH went decent. Not quite good enough for a PR. I did have 11.3 BPA in one of the rounds, but of course I choked. Otherwise you would have heard about it. I did get another full step 8, which was nice. It wasn't full step, my bad. It was Ola skip F perm. It's definitely a better 8-second solve, but the time is worse. I got another sub 12 average, which was one of my goals going into the comp. Besides that, Megaminx I did really well in for no reason. Like, I had put in maybe 8 solves of Megaminx practice the entire time. Ah, crap. Okay, I remembered it. I put in like 8 Megaminx practice solves, and then I proceeded to get double PR. Average was like over 2 seconds, which was not expected in the slightest. Pure Minx, I got a fluke PR single because Colorado just gives better scrambles. Like, no joke, there was a Pure Minx scramble in round 1 that looked like this. Like, this was a round 1 Pure Minx scramble. The fastest time gotten on it was like a 1.2. But, like, someone who's, like, top 20 in the world said that they got a 0.49 on this. Which is, like, totally believable. Yeah, I unfortunately did not get that scramble. I instead got a different one, which was a lot harder to execute, and I also played it really safe because I didn't expect to break my PR single just then, and I already had a 215, so I just wanted to make sure I count that. But then I ended up getting it anyway. There we go. Congrats, man. I got my PB average on 3x3 with 11.8. I almost got that as my OH average. It's 1192. LS cube velocity. And my OHPB is 29.9. Hey, at least it's sub 30. That's something a lot of people still can't say. Oh, shit. I thought my GAN timer was bugging out again. Okay, well, this is not good. Okay, I'm just gonna DNF that because I technically messed up the ZB. That's the rule for this session. If I don't do the ZB correctly first attempt, then I have to DNF the solve. There we go. That was a nice one. Good afternoon. What up, Sebastian? Welcome to the stream. This isn't the usual quality of my streams, but I'm sorry, it'll have to do for today. Oh, what? What? Ah. Okay, what is it? Is it? Nope. Damn it. Alright, I don't know what that one is. Angle reminds me of 2024 Gracer. I guess so, yeah. As how did you lose your tripod? It's like huge? It's not. It's like maybe a foot long. I stowed it away in my backpack and it fell out when I was driving back to the airport from my competition in Colorado. I didn't necessarily lose it. I know exactly where it is, but also at the same time, like I would need to get it mailed back to me. Turn, please. I don't know what I'm doing. Damn it. I guarantee if I were to sit there for like a minute, I would get that one, but for the sake of being honest with myself, I just need to review these more. I mean, technically that's the whole point of doing this, is just to drill them. That's gonna give me a soon, isn't it? Yeah. That was a really good end for absolutely no reason. If I do this, it's just 2 gen. I think that's, yeah, this is definitely the play. Oh, are you kidding me? That slot was already solved. I did an accidental X cross, and I think I actually knew that one like last layer. Hold on. No. Okay, I didn't. Whatever. Get draw scramble out to make sure it didn't corner. Okay, I just straight up mis-scrambled everything. What am I doing? I'm so used to just doing ZB scramble, so I always just put either white or yellow on the top and then just go. I've scrambled with like yellow top, orange front, like while doing 3x3 earlier today. Nice 2G lol. That would have been insane. What is it called? VLS? Okay. Another 2 GLL. If I just get like 12 2 GLLs in a row, I might be able to get a sub 12 average. That was not a 2 GLL. That's the only reason why that solves a 14, not because I'm bad. None of these crosses are easy to execute. That's my only issue with this. That was probably like one of my better solves with the recognition. What is this crap? Oh, wait. Okay, got it. For some reason, my brain was just thinking that the corner permutation was just something else entirely different. And I then realized, wait a minute, if the corner orientation is this, that means that this case is literally impossible. The execution. It's just not there. Not quite. Whoa. So far, I've only had like 2 or like 3-ish mishaps with ZB. We're good. Oh. I messed up my N perm algorithm and accidentally did a J perm, so I just did it twice. Nice. For the fact that I'm using a completely different method in an unoptimal fashion, I'm only globaling like a second or two worse than normally. Ooh, what? Epic scramble. There's another universe where I get a sub 10 on that easily. Maybe not easily, but definitely sub 10. Really? I messed up anti-soon, bro? That one's a weird alg. But it's also easy just because it's the same as the CLL. I think I'm gonna swap over just to normal 3x3. Like this. I have a 3. Very real. Oh, it's because I'm doing EO cross. There we go. Just do that, and then I think I'll start using the meta more. I think I'll use the meta at home, but then the beta in comp. Just because I think the beta is a bit more consistent. I also haven't really given this cube much salt outside of just ZBLL. Yeah, and 3x3 is going to be a lot bigger of a difference just because, like, last layer is so fast on normal 3x3 two-handed. Especially if I just keep getting soon. That was a weird F prime finger trick. I like use my right hand pinky, not my ring, but my pinky. Wow. 1/100th of a second slower, SMH. You don't know soon? No, I decided against it. Mostly just because, like, I'm already going insane learning this many, because it's, like, it's still over 300, and soon it's just such a fast algorithm already. That wasn't it. There we go. I think I'll have the same rule for this one. If I don't do the ZB correctly first try, I DNF the solve. Are going to use in comps? Hopefully. I definitely will, like in one-handed specifically, if I'm presented with edges already being oriented, I will most likely do the ZB just because in OH it doesn't lose like nearly as much time as it does in 3x3 right now. Can you reset, please? Thank you. The main reason why I learned ZB in the first place is to get faster at one-handed. Oh. I'm so good at this event, guys. Wait, so why are you doing EO cross? I stopped doing EO cross. I'm no longer doing it. I was doing it just to, like, actually train, like, ZBLLs in solves, because if you do EO cross and then just don't break the EO, it's guaranteed to give you edges oriented, so I didn't have to worry about ZBLLs. ZBLS. Because I don't know anything. Like, I'm just getting to last layer as fast as possible, and then just doing, like, F6 F prime to orient edges. Which isn't too slow in comparison to actually knowing ZBLS. Like, obviously, if I do get a ZBLS, I know I will do it just because that's my objective, is to reach ZB as fast as possible and then execute the ZB. I'm liking that I'm globaling sub 10. If I was actually doing cross plus 1, I'd probably global like almost sub 9. So let's like actually start doing that. Would you consider using ZZ in the case for a short EO? What? For a short EO, yeah. I definitely will get better at like doing edge orientation when it comes to CFOP. Like using ZZ fully, I can't do that. That time I just did OLL. Okay. I got the ZBLL right. I executed it from a U2 angle, realized that mistake, and then undid it. So I'm not going to DNF that solve because I technically did it correct. That was just a good solve. Okay, I'm gonna DNF this no matter what, but... Oh, wait. Dude, it was the same mistake. I just looked at the corner permutation wrong. What up, Adam? Full ZBLL? Yep. Minus Soons, of course. But, like, it's close enough. Soon is overrated. I mean, yeah. Can you reset, please? Thank you. That was unfortunate, dude. That was such an easy one, and it took me ages. There we go. I was just getting confused with something else. I know a really bad out for the ZBLL. Which one? Which freaking one? Oh my god. It's like 3 extra moves added to V-Perm. No, like, what the... No. The T-case with a big block in the front. This one? Is this the one that you are referring to? No? Okay, then which one is it? The whole front is one colder? On the left-hand side? Not like that. This, right? No? Well, then which one are you talking about? What am I doing, bro? What was that? That did not deserve to be a sub-11. I'll show you at the next comp. That's in like a month, dude. Please, just reset when I want you to. That hurt my soul doing that. Or on VC or something. Okay. Why is just every corner in its right spot? That was a really good solve. Sure. I wanted a sub 7, but it's pretty close. All right, I'm gonna go back to this one. Jeez. I don't like that timer. Ah. Bailing out. Okay, I was gonna DNF it anyway, but that was just stupid. Alright. There we go. I missed one D move in my cross, and then all of a sudden everything else is just out of alignment. That was stupid. Why is there every single pair? I don't even like doing the cross. Whoa, new setup? Well, no, it's a worse setup. I'm not doing this on purpose, it's just I don't have a better way. I've been waiting 40 minutes for a Minecraft server to update, and you're live? It's perfect. Okay. Me too. Oh, come on, bro. That would have been so good. Never mind. But if I didn't make that one emu mistake, that easily could have been a nice 8. Oh well. Just get another one, bro. Okay. That was disappointing. There we go. Finally something that wasn't soon. Okay, it's the inverse of that I'm forgetting. I can just look it up. What am I doing? It is a T. It's this set. Oh, wow. It's literally this case right here. Oh, are you kidding me? Bro. That's so easy. Whoa. I think I corner twist the wrong one. Good job, me. Bro, come on. All right. Let's actually get a good solve here. All right, that wasn't too bad. Bro. All right. I'm not giving up until I get a sub-9 average of 5 again. I got 1 like at the very start, and I just have not gone close since. There we go. What? I did not need to do that. I've gotten, what is that? 4 plus 2s out of the last 6 solves? Wow. Kenyon, I finally learned 7 simul. What is motivation? Why did you learn 7 simul all of a sudden now? Damn it. I was bored and I got my wisdom teeth out. Oh, okay. So like you couldn't do anything dexterous, so you did 7 simul? That sounds harder actually. That doesn't explain it actually now that I think about it. I was just like sitting being dead for 2 days. Ah, okay. Swear to God, if I plus 2 again. Alright, sub 9. That's the objective. Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? How long was I staring at this freaking walnut glass layer to then do this, to then do this, and then do the walnut glass layer? Because like that is the ZBLL algorithm, just F sexy F prime into that walnut glass layer. That's unfortunate. How is that 7-0? Sure. Imagine that my ZB sub 9 average of 5 with no ZBLLs. There you go. What is VPA? I don't know. It's definitely sub 9 though. Please just give me like soon. Did get soon, but it was not soon PLS gave, it was soon V perm. 9.3. Damn it. What is this crap? Oh my gosh, I'm actually an idiot. I'm still an idiot. What the hell? All right. Sorry about that. I had to check something. Bro. There we go. All right, come on. That was so bad, but it worked. All right, I'm gonna go for one more roll. What? Okay. I did not, in fact, get the one more roll. I'm gonna go for one more decent solve with a ZB, and then I'm probably gonna end the stream. Just because I need to do some other stuff today. I'll go for one more. You better do full ZB at Utah Champs? No way. I'm not throwing away a Utah Championship title just to use this stupid method. The only reason I'd ever use this method officially is if it was actually like my fastest method by far. And by far, I mean like maybe a second or two. Well, that was an easy ZB, just J-Perm. Okay, come on. I need like an actually like complex ZB that isn't just a commutator. Or soon F-perm. I'm just doing normal 3x3 at this point. That was bad. I give up. I'll review this one once I end the stream, but... Alright, come on, just one good one. Okay. I still messed up on it. Get a 3, trust. Even if I were to do EO cross, a 3 is just like not, it's not easy. I've gotten a few 3s on EO cross just because. I'm gonna be real, y'all. I'm not fishing for a good one. I'm just actually enjoying 3x3. Get a 2, compromise, bro. Imagine. That would have been crazy. Finally, there we go. I'll take that. I'll take that. Whew. My timer still doesn't like me. Okay. Hopefully the next time I'll be able to stream, I will not only like remember all my ZBs, including this one that I still can't, as well as getting my tripod back because, yeah. this stream was a bit of a mess, but I just wanted to have like some form of like documentation of this is the day I finished learning full ZB or full ZBLL, whatever. Minus it. There's a whole bunch of asterisks next to full beat English. There's a bunch of asterisks next to this, but asterisks. I can't say that word right. Asterisks. Asterisks. Am I saying that right? Asterisks? Asterisks? I don't know that. I'm just gonna end the stream. All right, bye, y'all.